Hey guys, my name is Justice and welcome back to Monster Train. Today we're going to be doing another standard run at Random, and we did unlock the Melting Remnant, so hopefully we get to try them out, if not this run, then very soon. So we'll go double random, and let's go. We're going to get all these guys leveled up to level 10 in no time. I don't think we have anybody at level 10 yet, so we don't have any that we have to roll. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. We get the Melting Remnant this run. All right, it's going to be the Awoken and the Melting Remnant. Okay. Now, I don't really know how to make this class work. I know how to make the Awoken work, not the Melting Remnant. I've got to wonder what's going to be the best way to do this. I'm guessing Awoken Frontliners and then Melting Remnant. Do they have spells that are powerful? I mean, I know they have dregs. Then a Wicklash. That enhances the unit and apply Burnout 2. They already have Burnout 2, so it gives them Burnout 4, and when Burnout ends, the unit dies. So just, if I want to keep a drag up doing 9 damage, or 14, okay, so it buffs them and extends their timer before they die. But I know Reform is a thing you can get with this class, and I think that alone will help me, yeah, I think it's going to be Spikes. I think that just having that will help me. Ooh. Let's go Train Steward. Yeah, we're going to drop the dregs, and we're going to go Train Steward. Woken Train Steward. Our secondary class is not the Melting Remnant. It's actually Train Steward. I just found out. Non-boss enemy units gain +4 to their damage. Yeah, that's not on every floor, so I can just set up on the top floor, and we can take care of them. Cool. If it was them setting up on every floor as well, I don't think that's... Is that a thing? But that would have hurt like hell, so we wouldn't be able to do that. All right, let's go ahead and play the Sentinel on the top floor. And then, do we want to play Train Steward right now, or do we want to just... Actually, we'll cycle the dregs out. Glimmer just kills everything, right? Yeah, Glimmer just cycles that floor. Play a Train Steward in the back. Bramble, deal damage to frontline enemy equal 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units. Okay, we'll play a drag on the middle floor here. We're going to want to cycle them out so we get more Train Stewards up faster. Then we might buff some Train Stewards and then play some Train Stewards. I know. Who would do such a thing? Let's go ahead and place a drag here. Wicklash, the one who's going to die sooner. You're the Burnout 1 guy. So now you're the Burnout 3 guy. Then we'll Glimmer to wipe them out. And then I guess we just give our Sentinel regen 1? I don't know. It doesn't help. Doesn't hurt. It's an option, though. All right, we Wicklash the guy who's going to die this turn. And then do we just double Train Steward the bottom line? I mean, our Train Stewards are pretty big with their damage shield here. All right, throw a drag in front of the Train Steward? And then Glimmer to wipe out the 2 frontliners? And then give our Train Steward... Sure, why not? We kill on the bottom floor. Train Stewards are OP, guys. Oh yeah, Train Steward build for the win. Alright, what are we getting here? We got Restoration Detonation. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage equal to the front enemy unit equal to 5 times the amount healed. That'll be good for keeping our tanks in front of the Train Stewards healthy. But... maybe since we have multi-strikes, Razor Sharp Edge is a better play. So we can play Razor Sharp Edge on each Train Steward, bringing them up from, what are they, 10 times 2 right now? 10x2? Yeah, so that'd be 12x2. Wait, no, not 12x2, it'd be 30! No, 20x2. Why is math? I didn't want to continue that statement, I just wanted to say why is math. As long as we're all on the same page, we're good. Reform a unit. We can actually do... We don't need the dregs this run, though. Gain energy for each friendly unit that died this battle. Apply 10 health, or restore 10 health and apply burnout. We don't need any of those right now. We already have a Train Steward build. I just don't see how these fit. They reform a Train Steward. Reform a Train Steward. That is a valid point. Good point, well made. All right. 60 health for the Awoken Hollow, and then Rejuvenate, gain one attack and 1 defense. It's not permanent, but it could make a decent frontliner for a train steward. This could also make a decent frontliner for a train steward. Has sweeps that can clear more enemy units whenever the train steward isn't able to hit them all. But only has 30 HP. Gains 60 max health, but only has 15 starter. Do we have anything that heals other than Glimmer and Restore? No, I'd want a bigger heal to make the Awoken Hollow viable. Maybe we just take a Husk Hermit and then give it some health buffs. It's also a two capacity cost rather than 3, so not bad. Do we want an Awoken unit or a Merchant of Steel? I think we go Merchant of Steel and just try to buff our Train Stewards up as much as possible. All right, Train Steward, how are you getting stronger for me today? Quick would do. +5 and +10 would do. I think this is actually a pretty good shot for us. Let's take a look at our Remnant banner. Harvest, gain 5 gold. That would be good if we had more space. Harvest is triggers when a unit on this floor dies. Paraffin Thug, Slay, gain 20 gold. I think we can work with that. I don't know if we'll be able to make the Wickless Tycoon work on this run. Alright, so upgrade a unit with Quick. Is it just upgrade a Train Steward with Quick and then give it +5 and +10? And then duplicate that Train Steward whenever we can? I think it might be. That'll also protect the Sentinel from taking too much damage too quickly. Yeah, that is a big Train Steward. Do we want to buff the Husk Hermit? Yeah, I did want a tank in front of at least one of them, other than the Sentinel. I know the Sentinel's already a tank, but, you know, sometimes you gotta have an extra tank. You gotta secure your win condition. Start a battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Sure, why not? Why not? If I get the Husk Hermit, we can just clear. And these aren't the buffed ones. These are just the rage buffed. Yeah, we got the Husk Hermit. So we'll put Husk Hermit on the top floor, along with a damage shield multi-strike. Train Steward. Place our Sentinel on the bottom floor, along with the Paraffin Thug. Not enough to execute, though, unfortunately. So these guys aren't going to make it, though. We have sweep, so they just die. I probably should have put Quick on the Husk Hermit in hindsight. Just give a good AoE clear without taking damage that way. Can't afford a Train Steward there. That sucks. Or there. Crap. Probably should have put the Train Stewards, and give this guy Wickless. We'll just place another Train Steward in front of him. You're guarding the big Train Steward. Don't let him die, or I'll kick your ass. Do we protect? Actually, if I place a Dreg here, that's 9 damage. It's not enough. It's still not enough. But I can Wicklash and make it 14. Now it's enough. Now the Paraffin Thug slays. Now we get our gold. Now we get our gold. Now we're using the noggin that I was definitely born with. There we go. Reduce the amount of damage the Husk Hermit takes. And then we extinguish all of them. Sweet. And we slayed for the 20 gold. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and double regen the Sentinel. And then, do we also want to heal? Anybody? Anybody need heals? You need heals, but, heal the Sentinel up. It's more important. Ooh, okay, so this bottom floor definitely dies, but we can Glimmer clearing the backline so we at least don't get those freaking annoying, things that we have to purge every turn. We can also Wicklash our front... Oh, no, we're gonna... Everybody attacking is gonna die when they attack, because he's got spikes. And nobody has more than 5 HP. We can Wicklash just to give you 25 damage, rather than 20. I mean, it really doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, just give another regen to the... Oh, we're only 10 off. That's not bad. 10 off on the bottom floor. I mean, we definitely kill as soon as he moves up. Let me right-click and speed this up for you guys. Yeah, that's not bad, though. We can also Wicklash our backliner for 20x2, baby. Throw a drag in front for fun. And then Wait. Yeah, he has burnout too. Okay, I was like, where's the burnout? There it is. It's gold. I thought burnout would be like a not a happy looking. You know what? Don't worry about it. Cool. And train steward for the win. All right, 2-turn boss rush. Decent amount of gold as well. Steel enhancer. Do we want that on one of our train stewards? We always want that on a train steward. When do we not want that on a train steward? Valid point, Justice. Valid point. Definitely don't want any drafts. We already have train stewards that do that much damage and they don't have burnout. Extinguish, apply stealth 2 to friendly units. Meh. Consume, apply burnout 3 to friendly burnout units. See, that'd be so good if we were doing... whenever we do more of a Melting Remnant style build, like when they are the focal point and not train stewards, that will be a very strong way to go. We can duplicate our super train steward, which is probably what we're going to be doing here. And then, ooh, no, not scroll to the billion one that we go to. Don't need the pyre health. Also, don't really need the Merchant of Magic that badly right now. There's a few things I'd want to either get rid of or whatever, but I think we'll take a look at the Awoken banner and then we'll duplicate our train steward. Yeah, just none of that. None of that. This is a train steward build. Come here, you quick damage shield multi-hit thing. Come here. Come here, you. All right, what you got for me? Watch, it's, do you want to absorb from afar or do you want to duplicate? Half the blacksmith huddles near the train. She's clearly unaccustomed to the cold.
I trust the rail has been smooth. Well, as smooth as it can be in times like these. Alright, well, I found something of use, a couple of relics left behind by my father. I wasn't sure when you'd come by the forge, so I trekked out in this damned cold to find you. I don't have room for them both, but I figure you might have need for one. Hell, I might even be able to upgrade later if it suits you. So, do you want one of these?
So we got a Rail Spike, 10x damage slay, permanently add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Or a Spike Driver Colony, multi-strike 1, and distinguish at a copy. We've already used the Rail Spike, but the Rail Spike is very good. Spike Driver would clog our deck, and we already have the Train Stewards for, like, multi-hit crazy damages, so I think we're going Rail Spike again. It's either that or nothing, and having some directed damage is really good. Alright, so if we get 4 more of those, or I think 4 total of those, Hef comes by and upgrades it for us. Explosive Sigil. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front enemy or the front unit on death. Alright, so that's going to knock out our damage shields on our train stewards. So we can't expect train stewards to block everything super easy. But I think we're still going to be in an okay spot. And here's a good example of why Rail Spike is great. Minus 28. That's a lot, actually. You prevent that from being such a big hit, and then we set up Paraffin Thug on the next floor. Yeah, it's minus 18 now. Husk Hermit, and then we'll worry about Paraffin Thug in a bit, but we can Rail Spike the bomb completely. Unfortunately, it adds a permanent copy of this card in my discard pile, and I haven't buffed the Rail Spike yet, so that sucks. You want to buff the Rail Spike before you make copies of it, but in that particular case, that's just too much damage for the Sentinel to take. But we can throw a drag in front of him this time and just drastically reduce the damage, so totally cool with that. And then another big boy train steward behind the Husk Hermit, and then throw a train steward on the top floor, and then you'll absorb the damage. Then we'll just, what? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. We'll whiplash that bad boy. It's for the lulls, guys, alright? The lulls are important. No bomb for you, sir. I enhanced it to death. Alright, let's go ahead and Glimmer here. It actually takes to the backliner as well. And knocks off an extra hit on him. We just drag for an extra body block here. And then throw a Restore on the Sentinel. Yeah. Feels good. Looks good, feels good, must be good. Well, that's a lot of dicks. That's how I feel about that. Restore here. Glimmer. Wipes out all of them, and actually we end up healing one, even though they each dealt a damage to us on death. Bramble Strike would have been awesome here. 100 damage to him. Oh well. Can't do it, but would have been fun. Do we get another Train Steward down on the top? Sure. Why not? And we should be able to clear the top floor. There's no way that guy gets through, right? Yeah, we're good. Can you stop doing that bomb thing? Just dick move, man. Alright, restore on the Sentinel. Steel Enhancer on our backliner, who's going to be the one killing everything quickly before they get to attack. Do we want a Bramble Lash? We don't need to, but do we want to is the question. Are you going to die? No, you take 1 damage. Okay, so we don't need to Wicklash you for nothing. Yeah, just Bramble Lash. I just wanted to see 100 damage. Not bad. Alright, final wave. We never got our Paraffin Thug out, but we can do 30 damage for fun. Or we can heal. It wasn't enough. It's not enough! Don't have any dregs to throw out on the bottom floor either. Okay, he's going to live with... okay. He's going to live with 18 HP. That's fine. That's still a really good run. Then we kill him on the next floor. And I don't think we've taken any higher health damage, even though we've taken the challenges so far. We rise into the occasion, baby. Alright, let's go. Razor Sharp Edge, our backliner, make him the biggest Train Steward known to man. I don't even need to heal. I can just kill Daedalus with a Rail Spike. Slay. Does this count as slay? I don't want to slay. I don't want to add another copy before it's ready. I want to buff a copy before I add more copies. Memento Mori. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Formless Child. Extinguish. Return a random defeated unit to your hand. Enhance it with plus 40. What? It doesn't say enhance it with burnout. It just says return. If I manage to just if I put a Train Steward in front of the Sentinel and the Train Steward dies, and then I use Formless Child and bring that Train Steward back, do I then get a plus 40 multi-hit quick? We gotta try it. None of those, unfortunately. Do we go more capacity? Or more draw? 2, 4, 6. We could put both Train Stewards behind if we get one more capacity. It's not bad, and I don't think energy's really been a concern of ours. Nowhere to buff my magic cards, but we can drop a couple cards from the deck, which I do want to do. Or we can buff another Train Steward to just be ridiculous. I think we'll take the Relic, honestly. I want to see what we got. Plus 3 to magic power. When you draw a card, it costs randomly. It is randomized between 1 and 3. Do we have enough high-cost cards? We do not. We have mostly 1 and low-cost cards. We'll take the plus 3 magic power. We will drop 2 cards from our deck, which will be... what, Wicklash? We don't use the dregs anyway, but they at least make good chump block. I wouldn't want to get rid of them. Hey, let's get rid of our Train Stewards. If I did that, you guys would have to smack me. Just legit, no. Justice. Bad. Burnout 3, Revenge, Friendly, Burnout units game. Okay, yeah. No. But I can see how all these units would be so much fun in a Revenant-style deck. Unfortunately, we're just not there right now. Let's go Spikes 20. Sure. We just want a bigger, big boy defending our Train Stewards that do all of our damage. Enemy units, Inner Spell Shield 2. Sure. Not even afraid of that at all. Alright, we have extra capacity, so we can actually get Paraffin Thug on the same floor as Train Steward Sentient. How do I get Paraffin Thug to kill here, though? 15, 30, 20. Is that just 50, 60? No. Wait, attack takes 20 damage. No, he doesn't attack, so he doesn't take 20 damage. Is there a way? 15, 30. Does not attack, so brings him down to 20 total HP. No, 20 armor and 10 HP. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. I mean, we'll put the Paraffin Thug in the back. Nah, actually, we'll put him in front of the Train Steward. Train Steward is quick. His position doesn't really matter. And then we'll just drop both dregs on random floors just to get them out of the deck. I know I said earlier they make good chump block, but then I ended up putting the Sentient out immediately. I forgot to put a Train Steward to die. Okay, we'll have to do that. It's not a problem. We can make that happen. This kills him. So that. You also die. Perfect. So we'll just put our House Hermit behind the dreg. And then we will enhance our Train Steward to just be a bigger big boy. I can't believe we have a Train Steward center deck. Oh, it's so great. I have never had a successful Train Steward run before, okay? I'm really excited about it. Alright, we want this Train Steward to... We're never going to get this Train Steward to die, are we? We're not. Okay. Train Steward behind the drag, or behind the House Hermit. And then I will remember at some point in my life, maybe, possibly, to put a Train Steward out in front, make sure the Train Steward dies, and then test out whether, when we bring it back, if it has burnout or not. I didn't see burnout. I don't see burnout in the text here, but we gotta double check. We gotta make sure. Actually, those would... I was thinking we could use these to pop the spell shield, but I think only this first one would pop a spell. And then this one doing no damage. Oh, it does pop a spell shield. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I didn't think it would. What would I molded? Just drags, right? No need. Train Steward on the top. Train Steward on the top. And we good. We can just bring back a drag right now, though, right? Oh, we can't because I used too much energy. Haha, I'm smart. I'm the best. Alright, whatever. We win. Alright, I will right-click to get through it faster. We killed the boss on turn, or the bottom floor. Easy peasy. Sentinel died, though. Sad face. Decent amount of money, though. 200 gold. Restore 33 health, apply regen 3. That is something... Or restore 28 health, draw +2. Or restore... It's so many good options. Let's go with Focus Growth. It's the only one we don't have gilded, so why don't we fix that? Reform 2 random units, and reform returns... Does this say reform? No, just return. I think that that's as good as I think it is. These would be great in a Remnant deck. Once again, not in this one. Trinkets, more card removal. We could get rid of the drags, or Merchant of Steel, buff another Train Steward, grab another artifact, or 3 artifacts. And some gold. When's our... Okay, Merchant of Magic's next time. Let's take the gold and take a look at the Merchant of Magic, or Merchant of Trinkets. See if there's anything that we really need. Merchant costs are reduced by 25%. Yes, we need that. We need that. We need it. Alright, when a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Don't really need that badly. When a card with consumed is played again, deal 30 damage to the front unit. How many consumed cards do we have? I don't think we have any. Okay, no, I think we're good. I'm not going to reroll. I'm going to save our money for our Merchant of Magic next floor. And then we can go ahead and ditch... We can ditch one of the automatic rail spikes. And then a drag. That way we can buff our automatic rail spikes at the Merchant of Magic and then only get upgraded copies. Because it does say this card on Slay. Instead of just saying, you know, add a copy or add an automatic rail spike, it adds this card. So if you upgrade this card, the copies that you get are the exact thing. So if you have upgrades, you get the upgrades on the copies. So I think that's always valuable to do, and it might be easier and cheaper to just get rid of one of these now, upgrade, and then go from there. And then, yeah, we'll get rid of... Do we get rid of Molded? Reform a unit? No, we'll get rid of a drag. I think that's the safer bet here. And let's go. This is definitely an interesting run, and my first one getting to play with the Melting Remnant. I hate this. 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 Loses 1 stack every turn. So how much stealth do you start with? 12? 12, I think. 8? Something like that. Enemy units enter with armor 15. Do our train stewards do consistently 85 damage? And do you have armor? Or no. It'd be 100 damage to consistently get through. That's 30. 30. No. Nope. We can't take it. I want to. Can't justify it. Those guys are already hard enough to beat. I don't need to make them harder and make my life more difficult. Let's go ahead and send the bottom floor. Train steward in front. I remembered. You thought I wouldn't. I did. We want that train steward to die. Wait, why are you still taking 3 damage? Why are you still taking 3 damage? You're behind the train stewards. They have to attack him. Oh, sweep attacks all units. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. And you have Slay, not Harvest, so your ally that dies is not going to buff you. We want this train steward to die, which feels weird, but I'm not going to help it. I'm going to let it die. You just go on the top floor. All right, that's both damage shields used up. This is an enhance, so that stays with it for the entire combat. So if it comes back to life, it should come back to life with its enhance still. Paraffin Thug, not enough to kill. Yeah, we're not going to be able to buff anything enough to make that lame. You know, sometimes I feel hopeful. I think we just enhanced the train steward that we're planning on bringing back with Formless Child. Nothing to bring back with Molded. Do I want to just drop Molded? Yeah. Let's get it out of the hand. We may remove Molded. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I can see how powerful it could be. I just don't think it's right for this deck. Alright, that makes that a kill. Draw +2 next turn. Train steward, how long is it going to take you to die, bud? I need you to, hurry it up a little bit. I'd be a Slay. Don't want to do that. Just regen. Okay. Enhance. You with less HP. Please die. You're not dying. You're doing it wrong. Train steward. Do I want to just ditch the dregs as chump blocks for the... Oh, he has sweep. It doesn't actually block anything. Well, shit. Alright, well, you get behind where you belong. Enter. Wait, he lived? I did not think that unit was going to live. Crap. Crappity crap crap. That's how I feel about that. We're not going to get to... But you're kidding me. Well, you better do a lot of damage real quick, because apparently I don't get to kill you and bring you back. You know, I just want to do one test. And it's like, no. Your unit's going to survive everything. Ha, you suck. Train stewards are too good is the problem, but now they're going to die because this unit is freaking invisible. I can Formless Child next turn if I draw it again, but I'm not going to. By the top floor is full. Oh, really? There's no way. This is just nothing. And you're not even going to get to attack, are you? Yeah, the only damage being done is from spikes. Alright, how much are you getting destructinated here? Not enough. How much stealth do you have left? No stealth, though. Okay. That's a thing. Heal, draw me some more stuff, and then I will Razor Sharp Edge. And okay, we got it. We got the win. I just wanted to try the one thing. Maybe next fight. I want to know what it does. Nope. Nope. Want? Can't have. They don't fit. Don't want it. Oh, we already have quick train stewards. We don't need it. Perform 2 random units. No. Endless extinguish. Draw 1. That's interesting. I mean, we already have full floors, but that's interesting. You just put it in front of stuff, it dies, and then you just get an extra draw. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, Merchants of Magic. I've already made my decision. I can't look anywhere else, or I'll get distracted. Plus 10 magic power. All right, throw that on the rail spike. And then reroll. Not as good as I was hoping, but yeah, we'll double. Sure. Double stack on... Oh, no, we don't need double stack of regen 1. Lower the cost of something, maybe. But before we do that, let's take a look at what we're going to keep with us. I am going to drop Molded. We're not using it. So it's just not doing enough for us to justify sitting in the deck. Do we drop another drag here, or do I maybe just get rid of, like, a restore? Let's drop a restore. We don't need to. Or we don't need that many of them. And what you got for me, Caverns? Shards of the pyre, remnants of the once great beacon of hell, are strewn about. When it was extinguished, the shattered pyre must have been ejected through these hell vents across all 9 rings. Taking advantage of the opportunity, some entrepreneurial soul decided to set up a still near the hell vent, converting what energy remained into potent liquids. While the owner must have heard you coming and scrambled off, some of their product remains. Do you take a swig? Some of the bottled stuff. Consume, restore 2x pyre health. No. Or consume and enhance your pyre. No, I don't play around my... Maybe if we have a build that's like pyre focused, like ascend to pyre room, apply days 3 kind of thing. But there's just no. Just no. That's how I feel about that. I don't know. Lower the cost of something by 1? Make a glimmer, a cheaper glimmer? Sure, why not? Double stack didn't apply to... Yeah, it does not apply. Okay, double checking. Alright, fell the wings of light. This clipped warrior has become winged once more, creating statues in her former image to block your assault. Alabaster Guardians have multi-strike. Fell empowers units with rage. Alright, it's just going to make the Alabaster Guardians actually deal damage, as opposed to just being big, beefy statues. Okay. We're going to attempt to do the same thing. Again, I know. Do we want to just Husk Hermit the bottom floor? It clears the backliner. Or actually, no, no, we're fine. We'll Sentient Glimmer. And just throw a Paraffin Thug behind, and then Husk Hermit the second floor. And then throw a regen. Yeah, that's fine. There's a lot of damage, actually. Nothing we can't handle, but still. A lot of damage. Train Steward here. Hopefully, eventually, we can make him die somehow. We want to play one more card. That Train Steward will go on the top floor, not the bottom, though. I want to put an upgraded Train Steward behind the Husk Hermit. That's why I say that. Train Steward here, and then Rail Spike to kill the backliner here. I know it's kind of counterproductive, but... Yeah, it is counterproductive, you're right. But I don't have any other options, really. I could heal. But I need to get 4 of these, so we're going to do that. Alright, Train Steward in the front line. Apparently they're doing a lot of damage. Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And the multi-strike makes it a little bit of a bigger issue. Paraffin Duck's getting wrecked here. We can save him by just steel enhancing. So we'll do that. Glimmer. Oh, Formless Child is a unit. I thought it was a spell. I've been looking at it wrong this whole time. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm putting my units in the wrong positions and risking more pain than necessary. Oh, come on, Justice. Read what you're looking at, man. It has a capacity and everything. Oh, that's embarrassing. No. That's not funny. That's just sad. Well, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen, and I'm just gonna throw some dregs down and pretend that the world's fine. All right, not too bad. Those guys are pretty big, and they get extra armor on Incant. Let's see here. We can save the Paraffin Thug again. Glimmer to save the Train Steward as well. And then we're still going to try to mold it and return the Train Steward. You better not say final round right now, because that would make me real sad. Okay, we're good. Alright. Sentient's okay right now. Glimmer just to do a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and... You're gonna die. So even if I hurt this enemy, you're still gonna die. No, you're not. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I can... Rail Spike this guy to death. Actually, I think that's the play. Get the extra copy of our Rail Spike. And then I can just do 20 damage to this guy for free. Meaning our Pyre's going to take less. Okay, that's the play. And then we need to get the... Formless Child out ASAP. In the front. Let it die. Please do the thing that I wanted you to do and didn't explain to you how to do it. Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and buff the Paraffin Thug, and then we'll use the Venom Rail Spike to kill him. That should be 4 in our deck, so we have completed the little mini-quest. Yes, it hit the Train Steward! Yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about. 65x2, quick damage shield 2, multi-strike 1. Get your ass in here, boy! Let Fel know who's boss around here. Apparently not me. I thought it was. Let's also do 200 damage to Fel, meaning, boom! Get wrecked, noob. You done. You done, kid. You done, onion rings. Here, take these extra damages. Just because I can. Alright? Boom. In turn, Fel, get fucking annihilated. Yeah. Big Train Steward, boy. That is a big Train Steward. 65x2 damage. Jesus. Alright. It feels good. It feels real good. Spreading Spores. Regen 2 and Spikes 2? No. There's a build for that. This isn't it. We're good on capacity now. I think we just take draw. Alright. I know that worked out really well. I don't know if we're going to take that risk again. Hef approaches the train, a shivering behemoth of fur. It is cold enough to freeze a wax of Vikov out here. I don't know how you stand it. Regardless, it seems the Rail Spike didn't disappoint, huh? So here, just as promised. Accept your reward. All copies of Rail Spike with plus 10 magic power and consume. So now, our deck is not super clogged with them because every time we play one, it consumes out of the deck. And it gained another 10 magic power. So now they are plus 30 for free. And it's awesome. Alright, anything we want to get out of the deck? I think we're going to stick with the Formless Child. We're going to keep it in the hopes that if something goes bad, it saves my butt. We're also going to go to the Merchant of Steel and see if we can upgrade our... another Train Steward. Yeah, why not? Big train steward, numero trace. I am all about that life. Oh yeah, that's good. And then you know what? Let's do the same thing we did before. Husk Hermit, you're even bigger now. Cool. I don't even think we need any more upgrades than that, right? I mean, we could. We have the option. We actually want to definitely heal our pyre here. Let's take a look at the Dark Forge. Spikes 40? Sure. 120 HP. Just want a big Guardian in front of our train stewards there. We have one more fight until the final boss, and we have a Merchant of Trinkets and another Merchant of Steel. Yeah, we'll save our money. Yeah, I think we're good. This fight shouldn't be that bad. Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2. That's kind of annoying because our rail spikes aren't the most effective thing in the world if they have Spell Shield, and these guys resolve freaking penance into our deck, and I hate penance. And these guys might be a little tough to kill. 0-15. Armor 100. That's the problem. 310 self-mutilation. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. We don't have the energy to deal with that, so I don't think we can take it, even though I really want to. Because we're going to be relying on those real spikes to do some of the damage to the enemies. All right, big boy train steward, make some big boy noise. Let them know who we are. You're dying from spikes, then it looks like. Okay. Husk Hermit on the second floor. You, train steward, are going to end up on the top floor. And then we will glimmer for free. Nice little heal off, and then real spike. Kill that unit. Cool. It's going to be less damage on our sentient overall, so we'll take it. Alright, you're already dead, so I don't have to worry about that. Paraffin Thug. If I place you... Do you get any kills, is what I'm wondering. Is there a way I get you a kill? I kind of want to just double train steward the bottom floor, right? That's 60 damage outgoing. And then we place Paraffin Thug on the next floor. Alright, so that what? Oh, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 damage. That brings these guys down to 60. Throw another Enhanced Chain Steward here, and then Paraffin Thug. That should be just enough to give Paraffin Thug the killing blow, giving us a little bit of extra gold gain. I think it maths out. I'm not positive. I think it maths out. We'll see. Downside, not bad, but the downside is our train stewards won't be dying, right? So we're not going to be able to use the Formless Child to get them back. Who would you bring back right now? Nobody, right? Nobody has died. Glimmer this floor. Let's Razor Sharp Edge. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think Paraffin Thug still gets the kill if I Razor Sharp Edge here. Restore on the sentient, and then just Rail Spike to get rid of 3 damage. Yeah, why not? Oh, I probably should have killed the top liner. Probably would have made a lot more sense to kill the unit that's going to hit my pyre. Nah, who needs to kill the... you know, sometimes the way I got distracted by the other floor. It was prettier. Alright, just keep buffing our backliner. Honestly, it'll be okay. What, just double drag on the top? These guys out of our deck. He's dead. He's dead. Paraffin Thug doesn't get a kill, though. Alright, if I heal on the bot line, so that's going to be 53 damage. Completely one-taps this guy. Or I just 53 damage on him in the back line. And then an extra 33 damage. So now the Paraffin Thug does get the kill. No, he doesn't? Oh, really? You missed it by how much? Dude, you suck. Nah, it's fine. We buffed our backliner, so it's going to work out. Now it's matched better. Not the opposite of that. That's what happened. It's all good now. We can just kill the frontliner with Bramble. Probably will. Let's get a free heal off. Formless Child, you're just going to bring back a drag. I mean, maybe we throw a drag down at the start of the boss combat, but which floor do we even put it on? The top floor? It's kind of meh. Enhance the backliner again. Just kill the frontliner. 403 damage. Casually, you know. Now we're doing too much damage. Now he's never going to get the executes. I'm never getting this Paraffin Thug any kills, man. It's just not going to happen. All right. Steel Enhance, Razor Sharp Edge. We got a real big train steward there. You know, I don't think what else do we need? When your train steward's got that big of a freaking schlong that he's swinging around, knocking people out, I think we're all right. Steel Enhancer, Razor Sharp Edge, and then is there any way I can keep the sentient alive? And the answer is maybe. If I just keep casting spells of happiness and love? No. The answer is no. But I tried. All right, I'll right-click this just to get through the fight just a little bit faster. We are killing on the bottom floor here, so nice. I think our pyre took 1 hit because I forgot to kill the guy on the top floor. 8 damage taken. Not super bad, honestly. It'll be okay. Descend a unit and restore 13 health. We might be dropping Paraffin Thug. Do I want to just send more train stewards to the bottom floor? Just have like a really big bottom floor? When do I cast that? We don't have the most energy in this deck, right? It's like a would be cool. We'll take it. Because I'll swap the Paraffin Thug out. We'll see if we can make it work. None of these. Okay. Are we duplicating another train? No, we're not. We're taking the pyre health. We're also going to take the money. And then we might make another train steward really big. Maybe. I haven't decided. Let's go to the Merchant of Trinkets and see what we have here. Grant +3 stacks of Remnant each time it's applied. Don't want that. Sting spells. Don't want that. First time each turn a friendly unit is healed. Draw 1. Don't want that. Let's go ahead and reroll. When a friendly unit dies, enhance it with +10. Meh. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world because it will synergize with our card that brings back +40. I don't want this. I mean, Sting spells are free. Deal 5 damage, draw 1 next turn. But it's gonna clog our deck with Sting spells. What's there for you? Devour your spells? I do want this. I want this badly. I changed my mind very quickly. All right, we'll take everything out of there. Go to the Merchant Steel here. We're going to buff another Train Steward to make it another big boy. Can't do that because our units just fit. We also want to purge a card. Let's go ahead and get rid of Paraffin Thug. Next year, we'll get rid of a Drag. We might still Paraffin Thug because he's slightly better than a Drag. Yeah, just once, maybe. Slight buff, reroll. Hold on. That might be a good way to get our train stewards big. I'm not going to aim to kill them, but, you know, it's not a bad option. Buff the train stewards a little bit, and then, yeah, I don't need anything else to be tanky. I'm going to purge some cards, actually. We're going to burn through the rest of our money. We'll get rid of this drag. What else do we get rid of? A standard restore? I think our deck's just really good. I don't think anything needs to go. We can get rid of 2 restores. Restore doesn't do the most. It doesn't do the most. It doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. I think this is going to be a pretty easy boss fight, actually. We got the Stings to take care of the Seraph's consuming ability, so our deck will not clog too badly. First spell card each turn, or played each turn, gets consumed. Alright, so I'm definitely going to play 13 spells right now. Okay, Sentient up front. Let's go ahead and Sting. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. Alright, kind of wish I would have taken the other Sting relic before that, but I didn't know what I was going to find in the next room, so, you know. Don't have to feel too bad about that. Let's go ahead and quick multi-strike damage shield of 1 behind. And then, do we want to draw 2 more, or do we want to play a Paraffin Thug on a different floor? He doesn't go on this floor. Or we can do 53 damage. Oh, actually, we can Paraffin Thug. No, we'll do the draw, and then we'll just use these as X costs. It's 33 damage. And then 33 damage. Now you die. You already died. So yeah, we're good. We cleared the whole floor. Let me get 2 extra draw this turn. I am, how do you say, down with that? Yo. Alright, Sting consumes. It's a little bit of damage. Don't want to restore and retreat you, but can drop you here. Drop you here, and then we may restore and retreat you down to the bottom floor. Just have 3 train stewards railing everything as it enters the train. We can Glimmer for a little bit of a heal. Do some damage, and then Rail Spike for free damage. I like it. It's going real well. Here's the question. Does the Seraph board the train before it dies? Oh, why you gotta be like that, Seraph? It's my whole hand, man. That was a dick move. Rail Spike for some damage. You're dead. Yeah. That was a lot of... It was a lot of, you know? Doesn't purge. It's so annoying. So I gotta play 2 of those. I don't have anything that grants me extra energy when I play an extra card or anything. Let's do the Sting just to get it out of the deck. What do you give? Deal 5 damage to the front enemy. Lovely. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming by. Oh, fuck. Paraffin Thug on the top floor, I guess. I didn't realize those guys were there. Steel Enhance doesn't help him when he dies. He dies, and it gets... Oh, you suck, Seraph. Alright, we'll buff one of our train stewards. I should have just buffed him twice instead of playing Paraffin Thug. For whatever reason, I thought Paraffin Thug could take a hit. But no. That's silly. Alright, Vengeful Shard out. Sting to consume. Alright, you are going to get by with a lot of health. I don't like that. I do like healing. Drop an extra train steward here. We may lower him later, but it will help us clear this floor a little bit better. And then drop a train on the top, right? Yeah, because we're not going to be... Yeah, okay. It's the best we can do. We're going to take a little bit of Pyre health. That sucks. I really need to heal here. So even though we're going to take even more Pyre health to do it, I'm doing it. Oh, no, I exhausted it instead of... Fuck. Ah, I have stings. It's right here. Done. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. I'm sad now. I don't like it when I do the dumb. Oh well, it's gonna be okay. Train Steward's obviously fine on the top there. You're endless. What do you bring back for me? Anybody dead? Paraffin Thug? And he gave him plus 10 for dying. Do you want to die for this Train Steward? Thanks, buddy. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to clear here the way things are right now, so I think I need to just take more Pyre health from these Vengeful Shards and actually start buffing, not only healing the Sentient, but buffing the Train Steward in the back. Or else I don't think we'll have enough damage to actually win. Yeah, we're not doing nearly enough here. That's better. Still not great. Enhance the backliner. Oh, no. Things went from bad to worse real quick. I should have just been buffing my units and taking the 1 pyre damage every time. Trying to block that pyre damage definitely cost me this run. I didn't scale my train stewards up enough. Oh, that's super disappointing. All right, we're going to place you on the front here. You die, bring somebody back strong because reasons. Maybe we're just buffing this train steward at the top. Okay, that kills. Well, we got one of our big boys back even bigger. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. What the hell just happened? Mouse got all weird there. You can absorb a free hit, or you could. Either way, honestly. That's not enough. Okay, so with the Seraph having 30 damage, I'm going to say that this one is a loss, right? But what we're going to do, I'm fine with calling it a loss. It's cool. I played it poorly and it's a loss. I want to see if I played it differently, if we could have won this fight. I agree that I lost this run. I am not saying that I'm going to win it just because I'm redoing this fight, but I do want to see if it was winnable with the Train Steward build, if I enhanced them and took the damage early. I think it might have been, and that was a pretty big screw up on my part. Alright, so Sentient, Paraffin Thug, you're not going to get any slays where I need you to here. Sting gets rid of the consume just in case I play anything else. These consume anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I do want to consume the stings out of the deck so they don't just clog it up. Because they don't consume naturally. Yeah. Paraffin Thug. Do you go on the bottom floor? Yeah, we'll put you on the bottom floor for now. And then we'll just do some damage. Okay, so Paraffin Thug should be the one getting the kill here. And then I kill you to stop 10 damage. Yeah, cool. 20 gold because it matters. To me. You don't know. Alright, place you there. I can't put another train steward here, but we can place one in the back line. And then we want to steal enhance overplaying another train steward. Get the train stewards. I want to actually play this fight correctly once. That's all I want to do. Just don't screw it up playing too fast one time. But my name is Justice, and welcome to my channel where I do everything way too fast and screw up often. Get used to it. It's going to be fun. And backliner. Cool. It's okay. It's not going to take a whole lot of time. We didn't go through that much before I screwed up. Hey, free sting spell. Consume. Thanks. I know. Whole lot just happened. Justice did one thing right once. I'm so proud right now. I know. I'm just a very proud boy at the moment. Alright. Get that guy buffed up a bit. Heal the Sentient by a small amount. Not a whole lot, but we'll take it. We need to get our Steel Enhances off every turn as well as the Consume. Let's also... Do we want to get the Formless Child up? What does that even do for us? It soaks a hit for the frontliner. That's about it. What we can do... What we cannot do is Bramble Leash, because I already spent all my mana. All right, we'll get one of those out, take a little bit less damage, and then we will get the backliner out so the sentient takes less total damage. J-Rage. That's how I feel right now. All right. Okay. Spell that consumes. Thank you. Just doing something right again. It's crazy. Can't happen. 3 damage on the top line. I don't want that to happen. Which one of you does more for me? Quick. Less likely to take more damage that way. You are not going to kill, but I can place another train steward here and make sure you do. I don't think anybody's going to die, so our Farmless Child's kind of wasting his time here. But we can Glimmer. And then just... Does it matter for you automatic Rail Spike? Everything's dying. And you're quick, so you don't take any hits. You're quick, so he dies before he does anything. No, he doesn't. He actually gets off a hit, but it's small. Yeah, we can remove the Pyre damage here, I think. Or... Yeah, Pyre damage and then hit the backliner with a decent spell. I think Train Stewards might be winnable. I've never won with a Train Steward build. That's why I'm so curious to see if I do focus on this upgrade and get them strong early like I'm supposed to, if we're able to clear. Alright, just cast the spell, get it out of there. Now, Steel Enhance again. Oh no, Razor Strap Edge, not Steel Enhance. We're also going to want to heal here. Restoring Retreat on the Sentient. Nice big heal there. You are going to get through with 12. Okay, yeah, you're going to die anyway. I'm fine taking the Pyre health this time. That's what I messed up on last time. I didn't buff my Train Stewards enough, and we just didn't have enough damage to get it done. Alright, now I'm looking for Restoring Retreat to start dropping our Train Stewards down to the bottom floor. If we can make that happen, I'll be a very happy boy. You don't get a hit off. Cool, so we just sting on this floor. Get rid of that guy. Razor Strap Edge. Train Steward. Get buffed. Oh, there's Restoring Retreat. Didn't even see you there. Drop the 25-2. Let the 15-2 stay up there to clear the Gilded Wing. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, free Sting Spell. Get the hell out of here. Enhance. Train Steward. Do we just Bramble Leash this frontliner and just get him the hell out of my face? We can. And I don't really care about this 3 Pyre damage. There's not much I can do about it. So you, get the fuck. Later. Alright, heal that guy up a little bit. Cool. Okay, final wave. Do we have another Restoring Retreat? We do. Okay, so how much damage are you taking? 604. That's still not a whole lot. Do we just not have enough here? Just Sting to get it out of hand. What if I heal the Sentient by 20? Does that impact things at all? I can either drop another Train Steward down for 30 extra damage per round, which is a lot. Or I can extend rounds by, what, 30... We'll even ignore these guys, even though they're going to get a hit in the first part of combat. But 30, I can probably extend combat, maybe, if I'm lucky, by 1 round by playing Focus Growth first. I think multiple rounds of 30 damage is going to be more, right? I think so. I'm probably wrong. That's fine. And then we Razor Strap Edge, backliner. It's as much damage as we can possibly get off every turn. It's still only 1100. Maybe it didn't matter how I played this one. Maybe it wouldn't matter, but all those things. I'll just fast forward through this real quick. Yeah, maybe the build just wasn't strong enough to clear. I think I played this the best I could have this way. I mean, I better have. I replayed the fight, what, 3 times? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any way I could have played it better and maybe gotten away with it. I'm just going to cast spells. 1,051 on the that is a 75 too, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think there's anything that would be enough. Play the train steward in the back line. Drop the sting. Razor Sharp Edge, that bad boy in the back. He's a big boy, but it's just not going to be enough. Even with an extra train steward at the front, though? Ninth. Oh, we would clear. It wouldn't be a beautiful clear. It would not be a strong clear, but train stewards can beat the... Oh, train stewards can beat the Seraph. And when I say they can beat the Seraph, I mean they can lower him down to 35 HP, and then the Pyre can kill him. Train stewards can beat the Seraph, guys. Unfreaking believable. If I don't play like an idiot, it can be done. All right, good to know. So now at least I don't have to dismiss train stewards forever. Whenever I see that, I can still take it and be like, train stewards. Beast. All right, not a great score, but that's fine. We got some cards gilded. We got the Formless Child gilded too, even though it was really funny that I thought it was a different card the entire time I had it. I thought it was a spell, not a minion. Yeah, I'm smart. Shattered Shell. Sweep, Slay plus... Ooh. Slay... Okay, yeah. Slay is an enhance. Okay, so okay. If it was enhanced, that'd be awesome, but it's not. Draw -2 next turn, +1 energy for the rest of battle. That's... Okay. If you get enough draw upgrades, that actually isn't much of a negative. That's a pretty decent buff. Melting Remnant level 2. Subsuming Blade. Piercing, deal 5 damage. Slay, increase damage by 3 permanently. Okay, so that's your Ritual Dagger and stuff like that. Okay, it's a scaling card. Does it... Wait. Does Slay effect stay forever? Oh, this one says permanently. Did the other one say permanently? The Shattered Shell? This says permanently, so that actually carries on through other combats. So yeah, that is an infinitely scaling card. So that's awesome. Flicker's Liquor. When you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. So that's great for Umbra units. And I guess Remnant would work for it as well. But just being able to play a ton of really low-cost units or zero-cost units and making your entire hand free is kind of insane. Like, duo that with the Stygian and have some big-ass spells. Oh, shatter. You're just getting wrecked. All right, well, we unlocked a lot of cool stuff. I do want to look at this really quick and see... No, not the Hellhorn. Awoken. Yeah, here we go. Where is Shattered Shell? Is that it? No, that was Husk Hermit. Shattered Shell. Sweep, Slay, +3. Okay, so that's not permanent. Good to know. Okay. I will leave you guys here on the victory screen, even though we all know this was a loss. That's fine. We still found out that Train Stewards can beat the Seraph, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please like and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, I have a Patreon. Link is down in the description below. You can support me there as well if you want to. So, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I follow all gamers back, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.